Hi, this is Damien Foley, and this is my MBA journey at the Melbourne Business School. And I'm just going to do a bit of it's midweek of week 4. So I haven't done a video since last Saturday night, which was a bit of a debrief on the week prior, and also just a bit of hints and tips for data analysis. So look, what I've done on Saturday night, I finished up here and at Melbourne Business School. After doing those videos, what did I do? I think I went home and watched a bit of TV, a bit of Netflix. I actually fell asleep, and I think it was a really late start. As I think I said that day, I actually wasn't feeling the best in my head, felt a bit stuffy, so I don't know, maybe I was coming down with something. So I came in the next day and done a bit more work around the managing people articles that I had to read around authenticity and vulnerability. So I got a few of those done. Through the week, I had on the Monday night, I also came here to the Melbourne Business School and also finished up those articles that I needed to read for doing managing people, again around authenticity. And the main researcher or author of those papers was somebody by the name of Bran Brown. So Bran Brown around authenticity. So they were actually pretty interesting. We had our class for managing people on the Tuesday night. So last night, there was a lot of discussion around who do you bring to the workplace. There was discussion around after the class. I was talking with the facilitator or lecturer with another student, and we were talking about when you're taught that when you're in a work environment that you bring your professional self, whereas when you are when you're at home, you can just be yourself. So there's a difference between the two. What authenticity would say is that who you are is what you bring to both. But we did discuss that perhaps authenticity, your professional self at work can still be authentic. It's just that you deep see the parts of who you are, and you put forward the other parts of who you are that are still authentic, just in the context of that's your professional persona. So it was really interesting to discover that. And we did an in-class exercise which was around identifying oneself. So a self-reflection on how that impacts you. How do you, when you're around other people, and how does that make you feel? What is your reaction? What can you do to change that? How does that affect you around the different aspects of the mapping that we've been provided. So looking at the self and the relationship, everything we've covered most of the things that we've covered today. So again, we're in week 4, so we did that. I found that fascinating. It has been really interesting. One of the questions I had was around when it comes to authenticity, around advocacy versus activism. So I suppose when is it you're advocating in one regard, when you're speaking or being yourself, and when's it going beyond advocacy and actually being an activist in the workplace? So it goes beyond what the bounds of what would be the expectations of somebody in that work environment. So that was interesting. Yes. So. And tonight I've just been doing data analysis. So I have lodged the pre-class in-class prep work that needs to be submitted for that, and where part of that was actually doing some looking at some NAPLAN data as well. So that's not too bad. We've actually got our assignment due next. We've got our midterms due next week for data analysis. We've got an exam, so week 5. We have our mid-term assignment for managing people due on Sunday week. So on the 27th, I think that's due. So we've had a discussion with our syndicate in managing people last night, and there's been people who've done some major contribution to the assignment. And another person in my cohort will be both working on that this weekend. So I've got data analysis as far as the tutorial assistance, the help session, and then directly after that we'll be doing a bit of work on our midterm presentation for managing people. So yes, that's what it's been up to for classwork for the MBA. Also, I also lodged self-reflection questions for managing people, did the survey for managing people, and did the readings. So the questions as well, the quiz for managing people. So done all those on either the Sunday or Monday night as well. So yes, work-wise, it's been a little bit easier this week than it was last week. I haven't had so many meetings. I have had a couple of meetings with members or prospective members or corporate potential corporates wanting to come be involved with where I work. So we've had a couple of those. We're doing some work around our website for the Kinaway website. So assisting somebody who's doing that around a bit of my bio. So that was done today. We've done a bit of a review, sit down review. So there might be some collateral coming out of that with myself involved with the Victorian Kinaway, the Victorian Indigenous Chamber of Commerce website. So look forward to that. That's about it. It's 10 to 11, 10:49 p.m. Right now, and I'm here still at the Melbourne Business School. Everyone sort of else is basically cleared out. I'm down here in the Mills area. There's no one else around. Looks to be someone must have left some stuff. They've gone away. I'm about to finish up here and move on also. Tomorrow I've got a couple of meetings for work, and then I'm directly here to the Melbourne Business School to do data analysis week 4. So that's a bit of a wrap up of where I've been and what I've been doing for the last few days. So we're in the week 4, which is on the approach to midterms for managing people in data analysis. So yes. Okay guys, I'm signing out. This is Damien Foley, and you can follow me on YouTube at Damien Foley, also on my website at www.damienfoley.com/MBA. There's also Facebook, which is Damien Foley Official. Instagram is DG Foley, and LinkedIn is Damien Foley 1. Okay guys, I'm signing out. Thanks. Bye.